What's up, world? Mikey D here. So Breachway is a game that I wanted to fire up for a little while now, but I was kind of stuck mentally playing Satisfactory. Now that I got my crazy power plant done, I think I'm in a mental space where I'm like, no, I'm okay. Let's play some Breachway. So this is something I've been watching some other people play. It's kind of spaceship mate Slay the Spire kind of thing. Because I've watched enough other people play a bit. There's some, I want to say, German guy who I've been watching quite a bit of. I'm not going to do the tutorial. I'm just going to go for it. We'll see what happens. What kind of visual actions we got. Ultra. Let's do it. Because I've got a decent enough rig, it'll probably be fine. Alright, go! Okay. Alright. So, in this game, you have different, like, systems, and the systems determine not only what cards you can generate, but also like what cards are going to work best for you. You also have crew who give you special abilities that you can use regularly. Okay, you have randomly generated extra abilities. Alright, so this is the base ship. Okay, well-rounded ship, sure. Marauder. Okay. I have to get to a certain point to unlock these other ships. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're using the Arbalist. So the crew, great. Ivan Bronco. Overload the cannons. Next attack play deals extra damage. Sure. Cool. It costs 3 initiative points. I forget what they call them. What are you called? You don't say. It costs 3 points and it has a cooldown of 3 turns. Right. He also has combat training, so he might spot ambushes. The AI, it's just a placeholder, right? Like it lets you do things there, but it's not useful crew. Rin here, tactical officer. You might start with extra resources. You can have her give you extra shields. Lena, tactical. You can have her gain you more resources. You have 3 different kinds of resources: ordnance, energy, and mass. The different resources are used to play the different cards. So for laser pulse, you see 3 different cards here: laser pulse, and catalyst pulse. The laser pulses have red, orange, orange, something color number down at the bottom. Right, that's a 3. That means it costs 3 ordnance points in order to fire that thing. Each turn, I'm going to generate 3 ordnance points, and you keep your generated points turn over turn. You can upgrade your reactor to give you more total points. You can upgrade the maximum that you can generate in any given category. There's a lot of different things that you can do. Okay, so there are extra things we can unlock, but yeah, I have not unlocked any of those. Oh, savings. Unlock. Complete the tutorial. Oh, I have not done this tutorial. I kind of want to go back and do the tutorial now. Well, fine. We're going to do that. We're going to go back and we're going to do the tutorial and we're going to say new. Yes, we're starting a new game. It's fine. We will do the tutorial. Okay. Hey, wake up. The captain wants to see us. Sure. Yeah. Captain wants to go with us. Our infrared sensors detected a large explosion. Oh no, one of their research stations. Hey, let's scavenge it for bits. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah, we'll totally just swing by and pick up some stuff. I'm sure the enemies won't be there anymore. Yeah, there's going to be all sorts of bad guys there by the time you show up. Sure. So this is just going through some of that same stuff. Oh, you're gonna you start out in the Magpie, which is an even smaller, even lamer ship. All you are making is energy. You don't have ordnance and you don't have mass that you're creating, and all of the things that you can play just cost energy. So the tutorial is a very, very simplified version of the game, but you still have staff members. This guy is different. The next shield card played this turn gives you 50% more shield points. Obviously, your shields generate shield points. Those shield points decrease over time. I think they cut in half each round. Your engineering section will give you like optional cards, some kind of funky stuff. This target lock lets you do extra damage over time. Obviously, you have weapons. Launch bay is probably for another kind of weapon, likely missiles. You have auxiliary mounts, external attachments, etc., etc. Let's go for it. Very simple path. Hey, follow the nav points. Okay, everyone's at their post. So, you will have some optional paths. This is obviously tutorial. It is super simplified. You have the main path, and then you have a little branch. In the normal game, you have like this whole spider web's worth of maps, and you can go kind of any direction you want. But this is very, very linear, being the tutorial, which is fine. Great. The remaining ship is coming our direction. Oh no! We're gonna have to fight! Which is kind of the whole point of this game, right? Like, Slay the Spire, you fight a lot. This game, we're gonna fight a lot. Yes, okay. I understand this. Great. So, you have block cards, obviously, that do shields. You have attack cards. Some attack cards let you deal specific damage, so you can attack specific parts of the enemy ship, like their laser cannon or their shield. You see up here they have these little white pips underneath the card. They gain 1 pip in each one of their cards every turn. If they have the full pip amount full, so if they have 2 pips and laser pulse, on their next action they're going to fire the laser pulse. So that's how you know what's coming. The 10 shield here, that's how much damage you have to do to that basic laser in order to knock it out. And you don't knock it out for the whole fight, you knock it out for a period of time. So there's a bit of this like rock, paper, scissors, chess match kind of thing where you're trying to figure out, okay, what things of theirs can I disable to make it so I can win faster? Because the faster you win, the less damage you take. The less damage you take, the less resources you use, and generally the higher score you get. It's a roguelike, right? You just kind of keep going. The interesting thing about this game is all your cards, not in the tutorial it looks like, all your cards generally have a cooldown. Yep. So when you play one of your cards, it takes a period of time for it to cool down, for it to get put back into your deck. So you have cards sitting in cooldown, then cards coming off cooldown next turn, and then cards in your deck that you can theoretically draw from. So as you're going through, like, the more powerful cards have a longer cooldown. Some different cards you play can reduce cooldown of cards. And yeah, it's generally deck building. It's generally trying to make the most efficient deck that you can and beat up on your opponent. So this tutorial is like, yeah, play your slice cards. Okay, slice cards, they are not targetable. Like, I can't choose to target one of his one of his weapons. So all I'm... Oh, can I? No. I cannot. So I can only just slice his main hull. It did do some damage to his systems, but it did not do specific damage to more systems, right? Like it wasn't able to target all 4 damage at one system. Okay, you play your 2 slices, pressed end turn, great, and then he's gonna go. He gained pips in his 2 little things. Okay. Now he is going to attack this next turn because his laser pulse has full pips. So I want to block his laser pulse. That's going to be 4 damage. My block card, my shield card, gives me 4 shield. So great, let's play that. Oh, they are now explaining cooldowns. There it is. Now it's the number with the time symbol next to it under the card name. So Slice has a 3-turn cooldown, Target Lock has a 3-turn cooldown, and so on. So I've played my shield. I have now 4 shield points. You lose 50% of your shield, or you remove 1 shield duration. So you can build your deck to be like, I'm going to build a bunch of shields, and I'm going to have a ton of shield duration. And so I'm never going to be without shields, right? It's a way to go. It's very turtly, dirtily, and it takes a long time to win, but it seems to work. I haven't obviously played this before, but watching some other folks play, it seems like it is a strategy, just not one that is very popular. Alright, and so he tries to shoot me with his laser pulse. It hits the shield. No damage. Persistent effects. Yes, Target Lock is a persistent effect. So, Target Lock, deal an extra damage with all your attacks. Cool. Upkeep. Play at least 1 attack every turn. If you don't play an attack every turn, this card then goes away. But I'm going to play it, so now Target Lock just sits here. And I have to play now 1 attack every turn in order to keep that Target Lock going. So we're going to slice him more. We do 5 damage instead of 4. He's not going to attack me, and I don't have the energy to play my block card anyway, so we skip that. He plays a shield. Now he's got 4 shields. I want to keep my Target Lock going, and my slice does 5 damage, so I'm going to break his shield and do a little bit of damage to him. So we're going to go for that.
Enemy shields down.
And he is also going to shoot at me next turn, so I have just enough energy to play my block card. It's as if they planned this out from the beginning. Phew! He hits my shield. It does no real damage. He's got 4 health left and no shields up, so if I slice him, I win. Yay! At the end, you gain money, primarily. Sometimes you will also get cards, so you can add another card, another attack card, another shield card, another whatever system card to your deck. Alright. Hey, this is getting excited. Okay. Can we research ordnance? AKA, can we put a card into our deck? Yes, do it. Great. Oh, you now have access to the ordnance resource. Okay. So, ordnance being another resource like energy. Okay. So, you can now distribute your energy, and they're like, you should do it specifically this way. So ordnance should be higher than energy. Energy is usually for shields, ordnance is usually for guns. The guns take more ordnance than the shields take energy, so this is kind of generally how you want to do it. Energy, you always want some. You know, you never want to be down to 1 a turn that you're generating, but... Okay. So, we have continued on. Okay, great. Another attack. Go. Okay, you can change around your resources in combat if you want to. If you do so, you make heat. If you have too much heat, you take damage. You reduce heat automatically every turn, but there's also weapons that add heat. Either when you fire it, you generate heat yourself, or when you hit an enemy with it, the enemy generates heat. Hot microwave guns or flaming bullets or things like that, right? So there's also a strategy where you overheat your enemy, because for every point of overheat, you take an extra 1 damage at the start of your turn. So if you give someone like 35 overheat, they're going to be taking like 30 something damage every single turn, and only dissipating at their normal rate. I now have Beam Sweep. Deal 6 damage and ignite 3. So again, getting back to that heat thing, ignite, that is adding heat to your enemy, is what it boils down to. First off, he is going to hit me with a laser pulse. I am just going to choose to block that. Thank you, sir. I could play the beam sweep, I could play the target lock, or I can just wait a turn and generate more resources. I think I'm going to wait a turn and then hit him harder next turn. Okay. Great. They're charging up a heavy laser. Okay. So now we can actually target specific enemy things. The items that say precision. So laser pulse down here, precision, you're able to target specific items. Beam sweep, you cannot, because it's not a precision item. Well, we're going to do target lock first. And then we're going to beam sweep him, because that's how we're going to start. And then we're going to laser pulse his gun, because, yeah, that looks kind of vicious. And we'll end our turn. And he does not much. Great. You can right-click to discard unwanted cards. Oh, discarded cards go on cooldown, just as if being played. So you'll only want to discard cards if you know that they're going to be useless for a while, right? So, like, right now, I want to take out that heavy laser soon. I could hit him with a beam sweep, but it's probably better to specifically target that laser pulse there. Now, his gun is busted for the next 3 turns. I don't need a block card. We'll get that out of here. And we will end our turn. And he plays a shield. Okay, great. He's got 4 shields. Oh, more blocks. Nope. Get that out of here. I could shoot him with the beam sweep. I think I will, just to keep my target lock going. And it deals 7 damage, so I am going to punch some amount of damage through. He's got 5 life left, and we will end our turn. And he just kind of dirtles there. All right, we can beam sweep, or we can laser pulse. Beam sweep, either one is deadly damage. Deal 5 or deal 7. He's only got 5 life left. I'll just beam sweep him because it looks cooler. Kaboom! All right. Yes, I get it. So we gain money, and we get an infrared emitter. Any attack from this weapon that deals hull damage adds +1 heat. So, again, playing into the heat aspect of the game, jack up their heat, have them take auto damage. We should hook up the mass refiner. Oh, look, it's the 3rd resource. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we can upgrade the reactor now. Yay! And then we can put that upgraded reactor point in there. We can also add the infrared emitter to the modified cutter. So I dragged and dropped the infrared emitter on top of the modified cutter. It is now equipped to it. Remember, the infrared emitter does an extra point of heat damage, or an extra tick of heat damage whenever you do hull damage. Let's go to the station. The tension is palpable. Dun 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 dun. All right. Wait, Look at the fluctuations. Shush. Okay. So you can, because he has combat training, you have this opportunity where you can jump in and attack first, or you can move in closer. If you didn't have him, your only option would be moving closer. Well, let's use the advantage. Let's circle around and attack. Okay. And now we're introduced to command points. So, overload cannons. The next attack deals plus 50%. The AI doesn't give you any abilities. Next shield card gets plus 50%. Gain 2 of each resource. You have 8 command points, and I think if I remember right, I'm generating 3, and it's 3 per combat. So they refill, but they refill slow. So you can't just like dump all of them every single fight. All right. Well, infrared emitter, we got that. Ambush. The first attack played this turn deals plus 3 damage, and that is only for this turn. The only attack I have is beam sweep, which right now would do 9. I could use him and have beam sweep do even more. And you know what? I think I'm gonna... Yes. Even more damage! So, 13 damage with my beam sweep. Here we go. Yeah. Take that heat. And he's going to hit me with a laser, and he's going to shoot a missile. So missiles take time to travel. If you have certain weapons, point defense cannons, stuff like that, you can shoot down missiles. Lasers don't take time to travel, so I got to block that. Let's block. All right, so I have shield of 6. He's going to do 4 with his laser. Great, but not worried about it. Enter. Pew! And the missile flies. Alright, delayed attacks. Yeah, I just explained that. Thank you. So you see here, missile in 1 turn, right? 4 damage, 1 turn missile coming in. I probably don't want to take that damage, but right now I have the option to block it or the option to attack, because I've only got so much resources right now. Now I can use this guy's ability, gain 2 of each resource. That might actually be the best thing to do, because he's also going to shoot a laser pulse at me. So I need to block twice, really. Alright, shield. We're now shielding 7, so 4 off the laser and 4 off the missile. Only take 1. So I'm going to shoot him. Blam! There we go. I have overheated him. He is at 5 heat out of his limit of 4. He will deplete 1 a turn, so it will eventually go down, but he's going to take that free 1 point of damage because I've overheated him. Alright, end turn. So, missile hits, laser hits, I take 1 point of damage. Not a biggie. This turn he's going to... he just keeps shooting every turn. Okay, cool. Well, let's block the laser. And let's shoot his laser with my laser. Which does also add a point of heat because of infrared emitter. So, he'll take an extra free point of damage. And, yeah. We'll just keep going like this. Alright, so we've got beam sweep, we've got laser pulse, target lock is not useful. We're gonna ditch that. So we are gonna beam sweep him. Puts him at 5, yeah, laser pulse. Yep. Well, it's enough to take out his laser gun, so I'll take a little less damage. I am going to take a chunk off that missile, though. Alright, end turn. Oh, so his missile hit and did damage. But the heat ended up killing him. So I did take that end point of damage. So here's where we're adding a card. Ammo dump. Gain 4 ordnance, sustain 2 heat. And deplete is it leaves your deck after you've played it once. Shield stream. Gain 4 shield and 1 shield duration per turn. You disable 1 energy productivity for the effect's duration, and it lasts 3 turns. So you just keep building more and more shield each turn. It's not bad. Catalyst Pulse. Deal 4 damage. All pulse cards played this turn deal an extra damage. So laser pulses would deal an extra damage. I think I want Shield Stream. I think that's probably the better move. Basic Missile Rack. We will put in our cargo bay. This lets us shoot missiles. And I will gain my money, and I'll say continue. Hey! Yeah, morale determines the rate at which your crew command points recharge. Each crew member increases your maximum by 3. And then event choices can increase or decrease morale. So I'm making 2 a turn, so that's not much. Okay, look at the wreckage. Oh, black box. Great. Blah, blah, blah. Begin salvage. Find all the stuff. Open your ship status. Okay, we want the missile bay, and it's going to go here. Yep. So the missile rack now gives us 2 Starflare missiles. If I remember correctly, each one of those has deplete on it. Yes. So you get to fire the 2 Starflares. After you fire it, it's done. That's it. It does do 6 damage, so that's not bad. Great. And then we pop that closed. Yeah, because we can't upgrade our reactor right now. We don't have enough cash, so pop that closed. We're good there. Rendezvous points. Okay, Atlas. Oh no, they're going to interrogate us. Okay. Alright, so you... okay, main paths, blue line, only forward. Secondary, thin yellow, you can go forward and backwards. But if you go on the secondary path, it consumes fuel. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 fuel. I could just... Oh, I could theoretically go forward, but I can't because it's unavailable. That's fine. We're gonna go over here. We've intercepted a distress call. Oh no, a deadweight raider! It's another bad guy. Okay, so distract the pirates and save the civilian transport. The enemy gets initiative, but I get a +1 morale. Or wait until weapons are fully charged before engaging. I get combat advantage, but the civilians might be dead. Stay out of this! Our orders are return to base. Lose morale, but don't fight. Yeah, we're goody goodies. Alright. Here we go. Alright. He's got a laser pulse. Oh yeah, because he has initiative, he goes first. The enemy ship has a flak cannon. So flak cannons random damage. Most flaks have a shredding value. Each shred raises flak's minimum damage by 1, and shred decreases by 1 if not reapplied in a turn. So, his flak barrage, deal 3 to 7 damage, shredding 5. So if he does 5 or more damage to my hull, he adds a stack of shred. And if he doesn't continue adding stacks of shred, then they deplete. And that shred just keeps stacking up that bottom end of his damage range, which is really, really not awesome for me. Okay. So beam sweep, beam sweep. I could do a double beam sweep. I could do that. And that would ignite the snot out of him. He is going to flak barrage the heck out of me, but YOLO, as the kids say. So 6 damage, ignite 3. Yep. And do it again. Yeah, so he's at 6 heat. He depletes 2 a turn, so it's not going to take that long for him to get there. Yeah, and I'm going to take a junk ton of damage right in the grill. Cool. Shoot me. Yeah, he took 4 damage off of his heat. He did 3 damage, so he did not hit his shred threshold, so he did not apply shred to me. So that's good. I'm going to start up shield stream. And I have enough for a laser pulse. So let's laser pulse his flak barrage. I want to get that out of there. Alright, end turn. He took more free damage from his heat. Okay. My shield stream keeps going, so I'm up to 4 shield. I'm just gonna disable his flak barrage. That'll save me for a bit. And turn. I'm almost to the end of my free damage. Oh! Here's some more. I found it. Boom! Got him. Alright, money. Add a card. Alright, so Blinding Pulse. Deal 4 damage. Next enemy attack does less damage. Sure. Firecracker. Deal 2 damage 3 times in 1 turn. So it's like a Merv Warhead kind of thing. Then deplete. Shield Amp. Gain 10 shield. Require shielded. So, okay. Expand capacity. Add a card slot. Costs 1 mass for every existing card slot. Yes, that one. And PDC Array gives us a way to deal with missiles as they come at us. Alright. And this goes onto an auxiliary mount. So we have slot for actually 1 more attachment. We'll see if we get there. Repair station. It's abandoned, but you can still use it. Great, we healed up to max, because this is a tutorial. Waypoint! Okay. A gunship's getting ready to fire. Incoming hail. We've been looking forward to having a word with you. Hand over that data, and you'll fly away unscathed. Power down and prepare for boarding. Yep, we're gonna fight the pirates. I'm sorry you chose violence. Well, we'll see if we get you. So he's got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Spread shot, which also destroys missiles. So we'll want to wait for him to fire that before we fire our missile. We got PDC burst. We're going to need to hold on to that for his missile. Laser pulse and beam sweep. Oh boy. Okay, so I think we're going to do beam sweep. And turn. Okay, so we take a little bit of damage off his spread shot. Spread shot, it's a flak attack, but it doesn't have shredding, so that's good. He is gonna laser pulse this turn. Oh, he's gonna spread shot like almost every single freaking turn. Stop it. Just stop. PDC burst does have deplete, so that's not great. We're going to end turn again. We're going to take a whole bunch of damage right here. Alright, and he's going to fire his missile. Okay. Oh, he's just spread shotting every single turn. Okay, that's fine. Span capacity. PDC burst, which will get rid of his missile. There we go. I'm going to shoot the missile because there's nothing else to do with it. I'm going to hold on to mine and then end turn. Yep. So he hits me and takes out my missile, which is a bummer. Alright. We're going to laser at his spread shot. Get rid of the target lock. We're going to put up a block. And end turn. So we take a little bit less damage, but we are definitely taking it in the teeth here. Okay. PVC burst. Get rid of his missile. Oh. Man, like infinite missiles here. What the heck? Alright. We'll put up a block. We'll beam sweep him. If we get 2 of each resource, we could start a shield stream. Blind! Enemy attacks deal -1 damage. So it's a hack. We're gonna do this. We're gonna beam sweep him again. We need to get some of that overheat damage over time on him. Alright, so my attack's gonna do a little less damage for a while. That's fine. Oh! He's not firing his spread shot, so we'll launch that. We will get shield stream going. And we will end turn. Ouch. Oh, he shredded me. This might... Okay. So the missile hit. Just didn't do that much. Wow. We're gonna get some more resources. We're gonna get more shields. We're gonna laser pulse his gun again. Holy moly. I like the idea of target lock, but it's not quite happening for me. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. We're gonna beam sweep him. Just push his heat up real high. But that's really all we can do this turn. Okay. Fires yet another missile at me. Oh, I didn't have any cards to refill my last slot. That's no good. Okay. Throw some more block out. Because he's going to hit me with 5 off a laser and 7 off a star flare. So we gotta tank some of this. Alright. Doing a little bit of extra damage here. Okay. Let's beam sweep him. Push that heat up way up there. And sure, we're gonna laser pulse. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Just cut something down. Okay.
Missile is in flight.
Yes, missile is in flight. Thank you, sir. Lock. Holy moly. Oh, yeah. This is like a scripted thing where... Yeah, they fired a whole bunch of missiles at the guy and he ran. Okay. Home station. Hey! I have completed the tutorial officially. You meet the station director. Okay. Take the black box and leave. Great. We'll give you a new ship. Okay. Fantastic. Now we can play the game for realsies, right? Yep. Yep, that's how that goes. All right. Savings. Yeah. You don't necessarily have a whole lot of options when you're starting out. So PDC array, you have one, but the only card you start with there is target lock. Resource bay, conservation. You have a shield. You got some pulse lasering. Easy enough. Not a whole lot of options here, so you just go for it. This is early access game, so I expect over time that they're going to have different ship skins and a lot more variety to the ships and so on. You now have faction reputation, right? So yeah, that's nice. So Starkin, Solari, Free Roamers, and Deadweights. Deadweights are pirates, but you can end up building up positive reputation with any or all of these groups. The higher your reputation, the more positive outcomes you get from interaction points. So if you're going to their space station, or if you go to encounter their elite person, right? Okay, we got to get through a blockade first. Prepare for combat. And so we continue. Okay, so he's got a beam sweep, yep, and a barrier. We've seen all these things before. Notice it's barrier now, not block. Block is just a tutorial terminology. So, conservation. Gain 1 energy for every 2 ordnance you spend this turn. So if I use Catalyst Pulse and I use Conservation, Catalyst Pulse takes 2 energy, I get 1 back from Conservation. So I would end up at 3, which would be enough to play Barrier, but I think I'm going to do Target... wait, Catalyst Pulse. All Pulse cards play this turn deal +1 damage. This is such a lame-o starting ship. I'm going to target lock, and I'm going to Catalyst Pulse, and we're going to go after their beam sweep and see what we can do to knock that out. End turn. Ah, here are some laser pulses, just in time. So we're going to play our conservation, and then we're going to play a laser pulse here. And we're going to play a laser pulse. Sure, we'll target the barrier, even though I don't care. Yeah. End turn. And I'm up to 5 energy now, so I have no real options, because all I have is shields, and he's not going to shoot me. Great. Yep. So I could gain 2 of each resource. I could gain 4 shield points. Yeah, end turn. So we kind of stare at each other. He puts up shield. Great. I still don't have any attack cards that I can do anything with. I am going to put up a shield just because his beam sweep's going to come off damage next turn. I don't... Oh, he's going to use it now this coming turn. Okay. So, Catalyst Pulse, kill, and I could have killed them more. Gain money. Add a card. We definitely need attacks. Equivalence. Gain 1 mass for every 2 energy you spend this turn. So it's like conservation, but mass off of energy as opposed to energy off of ordnance. PDC burst. Oh man. I'm going to take the PDC burst just because it is very useful to have something like that over time. Sector Gateway. Alright. Greetings, Captain. Impressive skills you've shown there. I could use the services of a bold freelancer. I'm a data broker, blah, blah, blah. Send me your combat logs after 6 encounters, and I'll transfer 150 credits. Sure. Sounds good. Oh, and you get a free weapon while you're here. Great. I will take a missile rack. Thank you. And they're like, hey, don't forget to install it, dummy. Oh, but the group already installed it. All right. Missile loader. Adds 2 Starflare missile cards to your draw pile for 3 mass. Okay. And then Starflare, which is deal 6 damage and then deplete. So, missile loader. Okay, so missile loader is how you're going to add more missiles over time. Okay. It's not bad. I have 138. I am definitely going to upgrade my reactor. And we are going to... ordnance or energy? I think energy. 2 energy generation a turn is just a little too light. Okay. So, from here, we can go free roamers, or we can go straight into a conflict zone. Let's go here. Allied waypoint. Great. Free money. I like that. Oh, you can't go backwards on the blue lines. Okay, okay. So we can go conflict zone Starkin or conflict zone Solari. Let's go Solari because they already don't like me. Yep. Let's fight. Okay, we have... he has just flat guns and barriers. He's not going to be firing missiles, so I don't need to worry about PDC burst. I'll just recycle it for now. So, what I can do, I have Catalyst Pulse. All pulse cards deal +1 damage. I can do that, and a Laser Pulse. I could even throw in a next attack does extra damage thing. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. And then we'll Catalyst Pulse his gun. And then we're going to Laser Pulse his gun, which knocks out his gun. And then we're going to end turn. So he's already really, really beat up. Sure, I'll target lock and I'll shoot a laser pulse. Why not? At his shield generator, because I'm a meanie. End turn. He's still got nothing to do. Great. Sure, I'll fire a PDC burst at you just to add a little insult to injury. Discard one of the barriers because I want to draw 2. I only am going to get 1 card next turn. Laser Pulse is going to be the thing that comes back. Okay. So there's my Laser Pulse that I was expecting. He has a shield up now, which is annoying. He's going to fire next turn as well. Also annoying. Sure, Conservation. Let's Laser Pulse his shield. It doesn't matter. Just put up on my own shield and turn. Great. So we will, yep. Catalyst Pulse. Yeah, we're gonna knock out your shield generator and then we're gonna kill you. Kaboom! Gain money. Add a card. Alright. Blueprint, what are you? Draw 2 support cards. All support cards cost 1 less mass this turn. Interesting. Grid Fire. If missiles incoming, take down up to 3 of them. Or do 2 damage 3 times. Interesting. Auto Shield. Gain 4 shield, then draw a shield card from your draw pile. If draw succeeds, add 2 more shield. How can the draw not succeed? I don't get it. How can the draw... Whatever. Repeater Pulse. Deal 4 damage. Return a laser card from the cooldown pile to your hand. cannot return itself. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, more disliking me. Sure. Incoming transmission. I'm hoping you may be of service. A pirate vessel has been pillaging shipping lanes. We'd like you to kill him. Sure. Okay, so here is where they want me to go. That is a hike. I actually want to take on this elite combat here. We're going to do that first. We're going to pirate hunt. Kill us a pirate. Okay. He's got flak. He's got missiles. He's got hacks. He's... Oh, that is also his shield. So he's either hacking or he's shielding. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So that flak barrage is going to be annoying. I kind of don't want to take that damage. Okay.
You are now shielded.
Yes. I think we're gonna... Ooh. Man. Because the repeater part of the repeater pulse is not super useful right now. Let's get some resources. Let's target lock. And we'll repeater pulse anyway. We're going to try and take out his flak gun over time. And, okay. Yes, he fires a missile. He shoots some stuff. He hacks us. Alright. PD, yeah. Shoot down the missile. Great. Conservation. And then laser pulse. We're gonna shoot his flak gun. Alright. We're gonna get that out of my deck and end turn. Alright, fires another missile. Okay. Catalyst pulse. Sure, on your missiles. And more on your missiles. Because we're tired of dealing with your missiles. Ouch. Next turn. Enemy shield cards had 2 less shield. Consume all security. Okay. Volley. Fire 3 Firefly missiles. Well, I'm gonna just hold on to my shields. Hold on to my everythings right now. Just end turn. Yeah. Alright. So... Repeater pulse is 4 damage, laser pulse is 4 damage. And I get a laser card back, and there'd be another 4, probably. So we can do 12-ish damage. That's not much. We're gonna throw up some barriers, and we're gonna shoot his missile launcher because I'm tired of dealing with him. Okay. And that will just be enough to block those missiles, and then take a flak gun in the face. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Conservation. And then we're going to repeater pulse your gun. And then we're going to do that to your gun. What? No, we're going to add some more resources. We're going to shoot more. Keep shooting. Shooty shoot shoot. Alright. Oh no, he hacked me. Yep. And I've got target lock. Great. I thought I had missiles. Don't I have missiles? I don't have crew in the missile launcher. Therefore, I'm not using my missiles. Oh. Well, alright. So, he's still contemplating life. Hold on. Okay. Sure. We'll target lock. We'll shoot him in the face. I don't need to put up barriers or anything like that, so we'll just call that turn.
We were hacked.
Alright, and then shoot him in the face once more, and we win. Great. And now we can figure out our crew problems. Alright. Gain a pile of cash. Add a card. Wow. Oh, man. You get your choice of 2. Another repeater pulse, quick pulse. Alright. Surge. If unshielded, gain 4. Otherwise, gain a duration. Not bad. Ordnance Surge. Gain 4 ordnance, sustain a heat. Lose that ordnance on turn end. So, basically, it's a 1-turn bump on your ordnance. Mass Surge, same sort of thing. Oh, we only have 1 PDC burst. PDC repeater. Oh, return this card to your hand. It costs 1 more energy. So you get to keep using it, but it keeps costing more. But it keeps going back to your hand. Huh. Let's get another repeater pulse. Production stabilizer. Wait. Each turn you don't receive damage, you gain 1 random resource. Okay. Cool. Alright. Our crew has something seriously wrong here. I've got this AI guy just sitting where there's no gun. Alright. Production stabilizer, sure. We'll throw it in there. We've got money. We're gonna upgrade our thing. And we're gonna upgrade mass ordnance. We're gonna do ordnance. And when we next upgrade our reactor, we'll put a 2nd point in mass, and that'll probably set us up for a while. Okay. Elite combat dislike, sure. His mission is to enforce Solari law. Great. I guess we fight him. Okay. Oh, you guys. Here, let's move me over here. How about that? Now you can see his heat. Look at that, right there. There's his heat. There's his health. That's probably a lot more interesting, isn't it? Okay. What are you? Production stabilizer. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. See, now I can use missiles and everything. Look at that. This one, opening shot, 2 to 4 damage. On-hold damage, apply a shred if enemy has none. Well, that's annoying. 2 to 5 damage, shred 5. Pfft. Boo. Well, we're gonna shield. I guess we're gonna shoot you in the flat gun. Right in the flat gun. And then, repeater pulse you in the flat gun and pull that laser pulse back in my hand. Alright, enter. Yeah. Again, huh? Oh, covering fire. Deal 3 to 6 damage. 10% chance to discard an enemy attack card for every point of hull damage dealt. Opening shot again. Yeah. Not a fan of each one of these. So we're going to bury her again. We're going to fire a missile at you.
Missile is in flight.
I think we're going to get resources. Load some missiles. And shoot one of your guns out. Great.
Target reached.
Alright. We have hit him. Fire more missiles at him. Oh, I should have used conservation first. Oh well. And we'll use it now. Okay. We will shoot a laser at your other gun. And call that good. Alright. Doing good damage to him. Alright. Target lock sounds good. Barrier also sounds good, but we'll wait for a second. I think repeater pulse on that gun? And yeah, we did not take it out. Oh, we could catalyst pulse. Oh, is also a precision gun. Shoot it! Yeah. Oh, should have done that the other way around. Oh well. Yep. End turn. Barbed shrapnel. Increases flak max damage for every 2 points of shred. Alright. Fire missile. We're gonna throw up a barrier, and then we'll just pink him a little. Just blink, blink, blink. Great. Okay.
Target reached, Captain.
Oh, target lock is just play an attack. For some reason, I thought it was play a laser. I'm getting my lasers mixed up. Okay, shoot him. We win. Kaboom! Gain more money. Add another card. Harnessed Strike. Okay. Gain 1 shield point every time you play a laser or ion attack. That's an upgrade, so it's an ongoing effect. Cost 4 mass. Heat Seeker. Missile. Deals 6 damage in 1 turn, plus 6 damage if enemy is overheated at launch. So, total max is 12. PDC repeater, that's the extra energy one. I like Harness Strike. Just in general. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Breach rounds. Lower shredding requirement for flak attacks. Okay. Me and my flak gun that I don't have. Okay, I do not have enough to upgrade my reactor at this point. So I can go for yet another elite fight. YOLO. Yep. Let's fight. Pirates. He's got missiles aplenty. Ooh, that torpedo. Yucky. Yeah, so he's got no shield, so this is just gonna be a slugfest. Alright. Get more resources. 2, 5, 7? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm counting ordnance to use. Yeah, we're gonna use Catalyst Pulse on his one of his missile launchers. And then we're gonna use Repeater Pulse on that missile launcher to get my Catalyst Pulse back. And then the question is, now we'll use a laser pulse to knock it out. He's got a Firefly coming. He's got a hat coming. Sure, entering.
We were hacked.
Yeah, we were. All right. All right, missile loader. We're gonna do that while we can. I kind of want to wait another turn. Because I can't play both of these cards in one turn. And that's the best way to do that. So yeah, we'll just end that turn there. Yep.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, got a missile coming at me. Okay, harness strike. Okay, gain a shield every single time you play laser or ion. Great. And then we'll play conservation. And we'll play catalyst pulse. And we'll shoot his other launcher, and he'll play a laser, and then we'll play a barrier. Okay. All right. Okay. This is gain 1 shield point every. Oh, okay, for every laser attack. All right. So we'll play that and take out that gun, and then we're gonna fire all the missiles at him. End turn.
Target hit, Captain.
Yeah, he was. All right, catalyst pulse. Sure. Fire another missile. Put up more barrier. End turn. It doesn't really matter. He's gonna die. Right now. Kaboom! Get more money. Add a card. All right. Tracker deals 6 damage in a turn. Damage a random active equipment equal to hull damage dealt. Okay, so it does 6 damage to him to a specific, well, to a random system, but actually to the system. As opposed to just the hull. Heat Seeker, still interesting. Surge, good. I think we're gonna go Surge. Paint target, subsystem for laser. If you deal laser hull damage, apply a tag status. Plus 35% missile damage on enemy for 2 turns. Okay. Alright, and then we'll put the paint target on the laser thing. We have enough money, we can upgrade our reactor again, and we can put it into mass. So 432. That is going to set us up for a while. We can go over here to this neutral station. Dock? Okay. Ship and equipment maintenance. Remove a card, add a card, uninstall AI core. No. Buy a fuel. Crew activities. We can extra morale. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Enter the hangar. Okay. Just mosey on in. We can repair. That's probably a good idea. Let's just click that button right away. Alright. Breach rounds for flak. This is hacking modules. Oh, which replaces our shields. Eek. Ion converter, which we'd need another crew member in order to use. Hey guys, that's interesting and all, but defense matrix. Gain 1 security every time you play 3 cards from this equipment. Okay, but we already have production stabilizer there. Spectrum, already have something there. Command unit, already has something there. Oh my goodness. Well, breach rounds. How do I sell? Can I drag all the way over there. Confirm sale. Yes, we're gonna sell. And I guess that's it. Because there's nothing else here for me to think about buying. Alright. Leave. Okay, we can buy fuel. Might be a good idea to buy fuel. Yeah, alright. We'll depart. Okay. Alright, I need to fight 2 more enemies in order to hit my thingy, so we're gonna go here, and I also want to end up going over to trade security there. So we'll go here. Enemy has fire support from other ships. Oh man. Okay. So he's got flak, missiles, shields. He's got actual shields. Huh? Alright. Let's... Alright, we're gonna harness strike. We're gonna... Ooh. Yeah, conservation. Missile. And... repeater pulse. Sure. Yeah. Enter. Okay. Okay. So we'll catalyst pulse your missile launcher, and we'll laser pulse your missile launcher, and that'll knock that out. And then this is just doing 2 to 5, and I have a shield 2 because I've played some attacks this turn. Yeah, I think we'll just end there. We'll call that good. Alright. We will play a barrier this turn. We'll repeater pulse on your flat gun. And... in turn. Yeah, here's the missile from a buddy, right? So yeah, his combat advantage is 1 missile gets fired at the enemy ship every 3 turns. So here's his free missile. Well, we're gonna get rid of it.
Enemy missile is down.
And then we're gonna shoot him in the gun. Shoot him right in the gun. There we go. 3 to 6.
Shielding enhanced.
Sure, and we'll add a duration to it. Okay. Alright, missile loader. There. Been waiting for that one. Conservation. We'll play a repeater pulse.
Shielding enhanced.
Sure, there. And... sure. Yeah, more missiles coming in. Okay. Target lock. Do we want a catalyst pulse, or do we want a repeater pulse? Let us do repeater pulse. Get rid of his flak gun for now. And then we'll shoot a missile at him. And yep, that missile is gonna hurt.
Enemy shield down.
Okay, and then yeah, all we have to do is shoot once and we win. Kaboom. Add a card. Alright, so yeah, my pulse laser is full of cards, right? You only have so many card slots per weapon. So my missile rack, I get a firecracker. That's not bad. I can get another surge, which I'm... Gain an ordnance for every 2 mass you spend. No. Another PDC burst? That's not a bad idea. Sure. We'll get another PDC burst. Okay, great. Oh, you can't go that way because it's not forward. So from here you cannot take the blue line down. So you have to start using fuel to go out. Okay, so go out here. Large heat spike not too far. Possibly a recent battle. Sure. We'll go there. Do you want to move closer? Sure! You see a piece of equipment still in working condition. You can attempt to salvage it. Yes! Okay. There was someone else here who was as dumb as we were. Excellent. Or greedy. He could be greedy. Okay. He's got flax. He's got lasers. Okay. We are going to have our laser shoot your flak. And we're going to shoot a missile.
Missile is in flight.
And we'll put up a shield too. Yeah. Enter. Okay. Leech defenses. Trans 50% of enemy's next shield card to you. Oh, so mean. Uh-oh. So he doesn't have missiles. So the PDC bursts are less interesting to me. I am going to make more resources. We're going to play both missile loader and harness strike. And then we're going to just randomly ping you with bits and pieces and call it good. Uh-oh. Should have played that barrier card, huh? Okay. Target lock. Yep, we'll do that. Then we'll catalyst pulse your gun, and then we'll shoot your laser pulse. Fine, we'll fire a missile too. Why not? I've got shield 2. You're gonna do 4 damage. Yeah, we'll put up the shield now because his next thing is gonna steal shield cards.
Enemy firewall down.
Okay. And I win! I wasn't even paying attention to his life. Expecting a whole nother turn. Get a card! Alright, Reaper. Deal 6 damage plus 2 damage for each missile already in flight. Oh my goodness. So if you, like, launch just junk tons of missiles, you overwhelm them and do mega damage. It's funny. It's not useful because the missile rack doesn't have that many options. Like, unless I get another missile loader, and even then, like, you'd have to really, really maximize that turn. And it's deplete. No, it's funny, but not good. Rampart. Gain 10 shield in 1 duration. Yes. I will take that. It's expensive, but so what? Alright. Yeah, try and salvage. Attempt to salvage with a 30% chance of success or a 25% chance of blowing up. Well, let's go for it. Oh, well. We took some damage. Alright, so we finished the 5th fight, so we got the money. Okay. Great, so let's increase the reactor power another tick. And then I could spend the money to give another capacity to something. I think I'm going to do it to ordnance and then put that extra point there. More guns is more better, right? Okay. So we're going to go here, which is free? It should be free. Then we're gonna go there. We fight the Solari. Okay. A bunch of flak. Great. Sure. Missile loader. Repeater pulse on one of your guns, and then just shoot a missile.
Missile is in flight.
And yeah, we'll just discard the PDC burst. Ouch. Whew. Oh my goodness, I am hurting bad. I wasn't paying close enough attention to that. That's my fault. Let's play Rampart. Let's play Catalyst Strike on something, and then we'll just shoot you in general. Okay. Alright. Let us put up more barrier. Fire another missile. Oh, I didn't need to put up barrier. He wasn't shooting yet. Okay.
Target reached, Captain.
Okay. He's gonna do 4 to 8. Sure. Target lock. We'll throw out the surge and we'll shoot that gun of yours. Alright. Harness strike, yeah. I like free shields. That's the word. Shields. Okay. Hold on. We need the extra resources. We need a barrier.
You are now shielded.
Yes, we're gonna shoot our repeater pulse at you. We're gonna shoot our laser pulse at you. And we're gonna win! Oh. Gain some money, add a card. Okay. Energy surge, gain 4 energy. Yeah, I think energy surge is probably the thing at this point. Keep finding ourselves running a little low on it. Alright, so if we go to the space station, we should be able to heal. Dock? Oh, a free 10 hull points of repair! Whoo, that's good. Yeah. Ship and equipment maintenance? No. Career activities. Yeah, let's go drinking. Enter the hangar. Oh, you guys can't see that. Let's go here. Okay. So, here's how much life I have left. Here's my morale. How much money? Max repair costs 36 out of the 37. Yep. Oh, that's the maximum you can repair based off the money that you have. Yeah, like, I could theoretically have, like, had more money and bought a flak gun or a different shield kind of thing, maybe a different resource thing. But again, like, I don't have the crew to do anything with it, so it doesn't really matter. I mostly came in here because I needed to heal up. Alright, let you go. Get out of here. Scoots. Alright, well, we'll put it there. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to buy the fuel, but that can't happen either. Alright, so we're going here. You find a civilian ship. Okay. Oh, and there's a pirate? Yes. Attack the pirates? Advantage, first attack played in the first turn deals +3 damage. Cool. We had that in one of the tutorial fights, I think. Okay. Alright, you're gonna shoot a missile, and then you have ion missiles. Ion damage. Only damages shields. Whole damage is converted to ionize. Every 6 ionize, you produce 1 less resource. Your ionize goes away over time, like it degrades, so it's not like a permanent lockdown sort of thing. Oh boy. I think I want the extra resources, and I think I want the extra damage on the first attack. And we're going to do target lock. And we're going to do repeater pulse and knock out your missile in 1 shot. And then we're going to shoot our missile at you. And then we're going to load up on more missiles. This feels pretty good. I think that was a good turn. And then bam! Okay. We will throw out the conservation. We will use Catalyst Pulse on your other missile launcher. Laser Pulse on it. Knock that out too. And end turn. Dude, get wrecked. Alright. PDC burst. Oh, it's not actually an attack. Oh well. Sure, we'll throw it out there. Oh! Had I been paying attention, I would have noticed he only had 1 life left. Gain the money, add a card. Cool. Ion Missile. Deal 12 ionize in a turn. It's nuts. Blueprint. Draw 2 support cards. All support cards cost 1 less mass. What is a support card, though? I think it's all the green ones. No, it's probably all the blue ones. Yeah, because all the blue ones cost mass, or are weird. Blueprint's not bad. I think we're going to go for that last PDC burst, though. Yeah. Okay, continue. Incoming transmission. Great! Have a little bit of cash. Oh, well, thanks, buddy. Can I go here? I can. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Now we're going to go around the blue line and get out of here, because I got no other options right now. Ooh, boy. Alright. We're going to load some missiles. We're going to raise some shields. You got flak, and a PDC. Alright, well. I guess we'll just burn these. Do the cheap chunks of damage. And end turn. Okay. Alright. Laser pulse on your light barrage. Yeah? No. Hold on. Wait for it. Conservation. Target lock. Laser pulse on your light barrage. Repeater pulse on your light barrage to get the laser pulse back. Laser pulse on your titanium shells. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright. We'll just puke out our PDC burst. We're going to use that to get extra resources, because we've been generating a lot more command points than we've been using. And then we'll repeater pulse you. And then we'll repeater pulse you. And then we'll launch a missile, which you're going to shoot down, and that's okay. Enter. Yep, that's fine. And then we're going to laser pulse that. And then we'll launch a missile.
Missile launched.
And we'll call that a turn. Oh, no weapons. Oh. What do I have left in my draw pile? Oh, okay. Yeah, I had shots in my draw pile. Just didn't come up. Okay. Alright. Let's... Yeah, we'll shoot just to keep target lock going. And then, I guess a barrier. So you're gonna do 2 to 5, shred 5. Oof. Well, that's fine. Okay, end. Smash! Got him! You shoot enough missiles, you'll get past the PDC sooner or later. Alright. Again, the Reaper, which... funny, but not useful. Optimization. Gain 1 ordnance for every 2 mass you spend this turn. No. Skip. Just take the extra money. Neither one of those are things I want. Okay. Hey! Got some free hull repair? That's nice. Alright, we gotta start getting out of here. Alright, so over here to waypoint. Oh, free fuel. I will inquire for more. Oh, I can buy extra. We'll get going. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Bye. Alright. Solari Station. Because they don't like me, I can't just dock for free, but I could bribe my way in. That 40 would put me at less than 100, which means I probably can't buy anything interesting anyway, so we'll just move on. Ooh, there's one way over here. We're gonna go for that. Faint signal. There's an encrypted credit cache. Attempt to access. Alright. Get some free money. Let's do it. Okay. Enemy has fire support from other ships in this sector. Okay. We'll see if we can get out of this whole area, and then we're gonna call it for one night because it's getting late, right? Okay. So, Retribution. Draw and play an improvised flat card every turn after receiving hull damage. Huh. Great. Fire missiles. Big shields. Great. And so much happens so fast. Okay. How about this? We're gonna conservation. We're gonna target lock. We're gonna repeater pulse on your missile launcher because we hate it. And then we're gonna repeater pulse on your missile launcher and get our repeater pulse back in our hand. Which is a silly combo. So if I had more ordnance generation, like a lot more, that would just get really done really fast. Okay, in turn. Support volley, 3 Firefly missiles. Here comes that star flare. Great. Oh, PDC burst. We're going to do that first.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Yeah, darn right it is. We're going to load up some missiles. Then we are going to repeater pulse at your missile launcher. Get that out of there. And then we're going to repeater pulse at your flak gun and get our repeater pulse back. Because this combo is pretty busted. Alright. And then I think we're going to take the resources now. And we'll bank them. Alright. End turn. Yeah, I should have done something about that, shouldn't I? Alright. So... repeater pulse at your flak cannon. And then repeater pulse at your flak cannon again.
Enemy shields down.
And then we're going to launch missile. And... you're not shooting me right now. Okay, end turn. Okay. Got all these fireflies coming in at me. Each one's doing 4. It's no good.
Shields up, Captain.
Yeah. It's long past time. Shoot that. And let's fire your flak cannon again. And alright. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow.
Target reached, Captain.
Alright. I think he's basically done. Yes, he should be. Great! Gain money. Gain a card. I think I will take the firecracker at this point. Oh, that's good. You patched us up a little, because things were looking a little grim. Alright. You come across a transport ship that's been disabled and boarded. Okay. Oh. +1 reactor power. Alright. So we have an extra reactor power here. We're going to add it to energy. I'm going to upgrade. Oh? Oh, I can't upgrade again. Huh. Alright. Okay, so we are at 29 out of 50 health. Got max command points. Let's go for boss combat. Alright, we unlocked a new ship. Great. Yeah, we gotta fight. Surprise. Turn back or I'll be forced to open fire. Yeah, okay, no. Okay, we'll support you. Oh, great. I've got buddies. Holy moly, he's got 5 slots. 5. The advantage that I'm going to get is a free Starfire missile fired at him every 3 turns, so not bad. He is going to have a flak barrage to start with. I'm just going to use missile loader. I'm going to increase that. Yeah, no, we're going to surge. It'll give us enough shield that we don't need to worry about the flak barrages shredding. And then we're going to start taking out the missile launcher. Okay. Enter. Ouch. Okay. So... Repeater pulse will take out the star flare. Do I want a target lock? I think I want a target lock. And then we'll repeater pulse and take out your missile launcher. And then we're gonna launch our own missile. Okay, flak barrage is gonna come at me. Yeah, we'll throw up a rampart. I think we're just gonna hold it there. Alright, he's got 12 shield now. Yikes. Okay. Laser pulse 5 damage. Okay, so I would take out his shield. Let's start plinging on this flat cannon. Okay. And then we're gonna launch all the missiles. All of them. Yeah. Okay.
Target reached.
That was a heck of a round there, buddy. All right. Shield amplifier. Gain 0 shield. Require shielded. Oh, well. There we go. Let's use energy surge. Just get it out of there. Repeater pulse on this flat cannon. Repeater pulse on this flat cannon. Add some more energy. Repeater pulse on this flat cannon. Yeah, I think that's ridiculous enough. We're good. We're good for a turn. All right, his missile launcher is now back online. Oh, get a shield every single time you fire a laser. That's nice, nice. So we're gonna
You are now shielded.
shoot at his missile launcher, trying to knock it out again. But in the meantime, we're just mowing through his health, so it is fine. All right. PDC burst. Get rid of his missile.
Enemy missile intercepted.
We're gonna fire the firecracker. And I guess we can do the catalyst burst too, huh? Take out his missile launcher and just slow him down a little. Yeah. And then here comes the missiles! We did it! Gain a pile of money. Add a card. See, with the firecracker, the Reaper almost makes sense. Almost. The ion missile. Man. Ion missile. I think the ion missile is the thing to go with. Alright, shield fortifier. So it's a different shield. AI core, so another AI core. Nice. Used crew equipment. Yep. So we'll see what we can do with this. You can't move an inch in here without being shot at. It's crazy. All right. Well, before we move on, yeah. So shield fortifier has 6 slots. You get fortifies. Get 6 shield plus 1 for each fortify card played. Okay. Oh, so over time it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Auto shields. Okay. Yeah, I think shield fortifier is better than barrier shield. So that's good. Yep, and they both fit into the same slot. And AI core will just I guess you don't get to go anywhere yet, huh? Can only be installed on your ship and space stations. Okay. Alright. Well, sector exit. There's a signal. And then we can go there. Okay. Okay, so we got some gas. That's nice. We have distress calls. So here and here. Alright. On this note, though, we're going to call it a day. This is obviously the next level, stage, whatever. Stronger enemies, but more of the same, right? More combat, more spaceship fights, more everything. And because it's a roguelike, you're slowly building up your ship, your crew. You're able to take out different ships, like I just unlocked a ship, and you're able to kind of build up over time, right? So yeah, very very Slay the Spire meets starships sort of thing. Kind of interesting. But yeah, on that note, we're going to call it a day. I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you next time.